watching Sidney Sexton, David Carroll, and Chief Meteorologist Paul Barris. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 6.
Jeanna Richelson doesn't see herself as special, but everyone around her does. A 10-year survivor of oral cancer, Jeanna now spends her days helping others fight the disease. And that's why she was nominated for a Jefferson Award, the highest community service honor. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Julie Edwards has her story.
Another day at her job at Siskin Steel finds Jeanna Richelson doing what she does best, helping others. Her customer service job here, now a conversation of emails, not phone calls the way it was 11 years ago when oral cancer claimed much of her speech.
I'm a very independent person, so I knew I did not want to be in the bed having somebody take care of me. I mean, I just wanted to get back to work and be part of who I was.
But getting that life back has been a fight, both for Jeanna and her husband Robert. 5 surgeries in just 4 years. Like most oral cancer patients, the diagnosis came without warning and without much hope.
The doctor didn't tell us it was stage 4. I guess he didn't want us to know because that's the worst.
Their search for a cure took Jeanna and Robert to MD Anderson in Dallas. There, doctors discovered the source of the cancer at the base of her tongue. The surgery, an extensive one, that will cost Jeanna simple things most of us take for granted. Her body produces little to no saliva, making swallowing and speech a challenge. Food now limited to soups and shakes. Challenges that send many patients into seclusion, but not Jeanna.
I'm just not letting the circumstance define me.
Or anyone else if she can help it. So 3 years ago, Jeanna started the first oral cancer support group in Tennessee. The initial meeting brought just 2 people, but soon grew to 20 plus.
It grew very fast. It was about the 31st meeting. In fact, when I arrived and opened the door and saw about 15 or 20 people, I shut it to make sure I was in the right room.
Gail Parrish and Janice Clark, now among this group who share a bond none ever wanted. Gail, a survivor. Janice on a quest to keep her brother's memory alive.
I can share my story. I can cry. I can be mad. I can be happy. Whatever, and they accept me.
And we know by watching Jeanna that, life goes on and we all can be survivors.
A walk each April, another way Jeanna is fighting back. The first walk brought in $18,000, more than any other initial walk in the country, gaining her national attention. Despite the success, the days do bring worries that the cancer could return.
Very much just because you think, well, it's been 12 years, we've probably think we beat it, but you just don't know. You just don't know from day to day.
But this petite woman with the infectious smile finds peace in the hope she gives and receives from others.
We're here for a reason, every one of us, and maybe this is my reason to be here. It's a hard journey.
If you'd like to know, the Oral Cancer Patient Support Group meets the first Monday of each month. Their next meeting, February 6th at Memorial Hospital from 4:15 to 5:30. You can read more about Jean in the Friday edition of the Times Free Press. And to learn how to nominate someone for a Jefferson Award, go to WRCBTV.com.
Well, what was the commotion?